Okay, Nintendo, your secret's out. You know how some people leave like breadcrumbs to follow to find like a trail to some kind of secret? Well, with Nintendo, it's kind of like finding a loaf of bread right there. It's very obvious, and the evidence is right there, that you guys are indeed working on a new version of the Nintendo Switch, the Mini. And then just recently, what happened at a Q&A with shareholders, the president of Nintendo himself, Shintaro Furukawa, I'm really sorry if I butcher your name, but when he was being questioned by investors if there's a new upcoming Nintendo Switch, because all these rumors we've been hearing, he had this to say. While we are aware there has been coverage to that effect, we cannot comment in regards to speculation and rumors about new hardware or software, he stated. It will spoil the surprise to consumers and against the interests of our shareholders, so we are withholding any discussions. It was clear there's some translation errors there, but there was also another follow-up remark he made during those questions. We are continuously developing new hardware and new software. We'll let you know as soon as anything is ready to be announced, he ended. So it's clear that Nintendo is working on something, and this would be the typical response to try to hide it, but also tease it. And then just a couple of days ago, we got this cool leaked image tweeted by Rylan, who tweeted what looks like an official product for the new Nintendo Mini by this accessory company that is known to produce Nintendo Switch accessories. And by the looks of things, this definitely does look like it's some kind of new silicone glove for a non-existent but upcoming Nintendo Switch Mini. But we not only got this cool render, but we also got the official picture of that accessory. So yeah, it's clear. The evidence is right there. This is basically how the new Nintendo Switch Mini is going to look like. But something I find interesting from this picture and to the official product, where the D-pad's supposed to be, it's circular. And there's no way this console is going to have 3 joysticks. So what this looks like, this handheld is officially going to have a traditional D-pad finally. And just a few weeks ago, there was another leak accessory that came out of a hard shell case for the Nintendo Switch Mini. And that one is showing that it will have a D-pad. And then many journalists and trusted reporters are all reporting the same thing. It's very likely that this new Nintendo Switch Mini, it's going to start at a lower price tag than the standard Nintendo Switch. So I wouldn't really be surprised if it starts at like $199 or even $50 less than your typical Nintendo Switch. And when you're comparing the two Nintendo Switches with the Nintendo Switch Mini and your standard typical Nintendo Switch, just off these two images alone, it's obvious it's more compact, more portable, but do keep in mind it is an all-in-one unit. No removable Joy-Cons, and there's still no word if this unit will be able to be docked. But according to this Forbes article, they are claiming it most likely will, and I can see why. Because it would make sense if this new Nintendo Switch Mini would retail for $199, and all you get from that console is just the console itself, no dock or extra controllers. You will most likely have to buy the dock separately, as well as a wireless Pro controller. So in total, you might spend close to the standard price for the Nintendo Switch. So this will not only be a way for Nintendo to boost up its sales, but since the Nintendo 3DS is most likely at its final legs, since there isn't any big major releases for that console anymore, the Nintendo Switch Mini does look like it's going to be the console to replace the 3DS. So Nintendo is going to primarily be focusing on the new Mini and the standard Nintendo Switch. And I wouldn't blame them. This handheld console, even the standard Nintendo Switch, is brilliant. Now when it comes to release date for this new upcoming product, even analysts are unsure. Some people are reporting it's going to come out in late fall of 2019, and some are also saying it might come out earlier 2020. But one thing for sure, from all the evidence we've seen, this Mini is definitely coming out very soon. So it's possible this thing is already in production, since case manufacturers are already doing so. Now it's still unclear what color options they will be available for this new upcoming Switch. Since it's an all-in-one unit, personalizing will be really challenging and difficult. So for my wish list for this product, if they could bring back the old school Nintendo Game Boy Advance colors to this new Nintendo Switch Mini, that will be incredible. And if they could bump the performance just a bit, since that NVIDIA graphics found inside the standard Nintendo Switch is now 2 years old, the newer generation will be more powerful and efficient. This might be enough to actually make the screen resolution from 720p in handheld mode on the Nintendo Switch to finally be 1080p. But that's gonna be it for this video. Just wanted to quickly report and share with you guys my thoughts on this new upcoming newer Nintendo Switch, the Nintendo Switch Mini. Still don't know what it's gonna be officially called, but Let's just call it Mini for now. Do you think we're actually going to get a Nintendo Switch Mini, or is this might be the Nintendo Switch Pro? Or better yet, they're going to release the Nintendo Switch Mini, but the standard Nintendo Switch is not going to be called the Nintendo Pro, as that one might get this bump in performance, kind of like what Xbox did and PlayStation was the Xbox One X and the PlayStation 4 Pro. Let's go ahead and hear what everybody else thinks. But anyway, folks, that's going to be it for this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Leave this video a like, get subscribed if you haven't already, especially if you enjoyed these upcoming topic videos. These are always fun to make and research, especially on a really popular product that I personally use. Yeah, I'm sure you do too. But again, thank you so much for watching, take care, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace!